Okay, so it's Assata Israel here with another daily doce dose. And this how I got I had this thought, and I've been having this thought for a while, and I just read the post I made on Facebook yesterday. And while my tea is warming up, I got this message I really want to share. And it's a public service announcement for all the hating ass parents out there, okay? I ain't talking about the ones that love their kids. I'm talking about the ones that act like they love their kids, but they talk about them kids like a dog. Those are the hating ass parents I'm talking about. And it's like, these parents, they steady want to talk about kids, about how they not this, about how they not that, about how they not this. Like, but you raised that child. You gave birth to that child. And if you was a man and you wasn't there for that child, then that's the problem. And if you a woman and you was there for that child and you belittled that child, then you're the problem. Stop blaming these kids for what you did to them. Maybe their life is fucked up because they had some fucked up parents. Maybe they make fucked up decisions because their parents was the first ones who showed them to make fucked up decisions. That is not their fault. It is a pain in the ass to build an empire off of generational trauma. I just heard Tupac say that, and I felt that shit to my core. It is a literal struggle to build a blueprint with nothing. It is a struggle to show your family what they did to you. It's a struggle to break through that cycle. It is a fucking struggle. So if that kid is defying you and making their life better than the life that you gave them, applaud that child, because maybe it's something that they doing that you need to learn from. Stop blaming these kids for your bullshit. They didn't ask to be here. You laid up and you had sex and you had that kid. You pushed that kid out. You put that semen in that woman to make that child. Like, stop blaming these kids for the life that they grew up into. If you didn't learn from your generational trauma to give them a better life, then you're the problem. And it's just that simple. You have to admit when you're being ignorant and do better. You cannot blame other people for their ignorance when you ignorant as well. Like, no, it don't work like that. That's how you keep passing down those general traumas and making more wounds that people got to heal from. Be honest about your shit so that they don't have to go through that same shit. Because that's all that's happening. That's why kids become their parents. Because their parents not honest about the life they was living to the child so that they don't become that same person. Like, oh, I just heard Kevin Gates say that too. He said that he not teaching his son to become a monster. He teaching his son to stand in for what he believes in and accept what comes with it. And it's just that simple. Teach your kids that. Don't teach them to be something that you not. Like that. That's why I'm building my brand, building myself up to the way, like, that's why I'm becoming my own brand. My story is my brand. Because, like, you can only learn from your life experiences. You can also learn from other people's life experiences, but you can only understand what they're going through from your own perspective. Like, and it's just that simple. Stop pointing fingers trying to project your energy onto other people because you feeling shitty about yourself. That's a shitty child because you was a shitty ass parent. And it's just that simple. Like, I cannot stand that shit. Like, and I'm talking to whatever. I don't care if you a young parent. I don't care if you an older parent. I don't care if you a grandparent or a great grandparent. If you got a problem with those kids, it's because they came from you. And there go my tea. So peace and love.